Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Do you ever find yourself saying yes when every single part of you is screaming no? Trust me, you are definitely not alone. People-pleasing is a very common habit, often rooted in love, a fear of letting others down, or just plain old routine. But over time, it can leave us feeling completely drained, overwhelmed, and disconnected from who we truly are. Today, we're going to gently explore 5 ways to break free from the people-pleasing cycle without the guilt, so you can start honoring your own needs while still being the caring person you are. First up, let's talk about recognizing your patterns. This is the crucial first step. Simply start noticing when and where your people-pleasing tendencies pop up. When do you find yourself agreeing to things you don't actually want to do? Is it more common with your friends, your family, or perhaps with your coworkers? It might even happen with complete strangers. For the next week, try keeping a small, private log. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just jot down every time you say yes when you'd rather not, and make a quick note of how it made you feel afterwards. Drained, resentful, or maybe even anxious. This simple act of awareness is the first and most important step towards self-love and reclaiming your energy. Next, it's time to give yourself permission to say no. This can feel really uncomfortable at first, but it's essential. I want you to hear this loud and clear. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It is a profound act of self-respect. And here's another key thing. You don't owe anyone a long, elaborate explanation or a string of apologies. A simple, firm, yet gentle, "I'm going to have to pass on this," or "Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now," is more than enough. Your time and energy are precious resources, and you are the guardian of them. Saying no to things that drain you creates the space and energy for the people and activities that truly light you up and matter most to you. Now, let's tackle that tricky feeling, guilt. When that wave of guilt washes over you after saying no, I want you to try replacing it with intention. It's a powerful mindset shift. Instead of spiraling into feeling bad or selfish, gently remind yourself of your why. You can say to yourself, "I'm saying no to this request so that I can say yes to my well-being," or "I am choosing to rest so I can show up fully and with more energy for the commitments that truly matter to me." This small internal shift transforms what feels like a negative act of rejection into a conscious, empowered choice about how you allocate your precious energy. You're not just saying no. You're intentionally choosing what to say yes to. Which brings us to our 4th point. Practice saying yes to yourself. This is the fun part. While you're learning to say no to others, it's equally important to start saying yes to your own needs and desires. What recharges you? What nourishes your soul and sparks a little bit of joy? Make a conscious effort to schedule these things into your life. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It can be as simple as taking a quiet walk in nature without your phone, spending 15 minutes journaling your thoughts, or even just turning off your notifications for an hour to enjoy some uninterrupted peace. These small, consistent acts of self-care send a powerful message to your brain. My needs matter too. And finally, my 5th and final tip is to start small and celebrate your progress. You don't have to transform from a chronic people-pleaser into a boundary-setting expert overnight. That's way too much pressure. Change is a gradual process. Maybe today, your goal is to say no to just one small request that you know will drain you. Or perhaps you will gently set a time limit on a phone call with a friend who tends to talk for hours. Whatever it is, no matter how small it seems, celebrate it. Acknowledge that you honored your needs. Each boundary you set, no matter how tiny, is a victory. It builds your confidence and strengthens that muscle, making it just a little bit easier the next time. Remember, being a people pleaser doesn't define who you are. Your choices, your energy, and your self-respect do. You have the power to change the pattern. Honor your needs, protect your peace, and never stop nurturing that beautiful, gentle power that resides within you. If this video resonated with you, I would love to hear from you. Share in the comments below. What is one gentle boundary you're going to try and honor this week? Your story might just inspire someone else. Thank you so much for watching. And if you found this helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content on living a more intentional life. See you next time.